Hi guys, today I'm going to be showing you a bunch of Harry Potter items which I haven't got round to showing you until now. In fact, half of these items I got back in my birthday back in October, so you can see it's taken me quite a long time to get round to doing this video. However, we're doing it now. I'm finally going to get to open these items, review them and show you guys, so let's get on with it. My first item is the Albus Dumbledore Cinematic Guide. I got this one for my birthday from a friend, and it's a really good book. It contains everything about Dumbledore, from when he was born, all through his relationship with Gellert Grindelwald, how he met him, his life at Hogwarts, teaching at Hogwarts, creating the Order. It goes through everything. And it's really good because it's got a lot of details, but it's also, as it says, a cinematic guide, which means that we get a lot of pictures and photographs from within the films, which just makes it a really nice compendium. It's the only cinematic guide that I have. I don't know whether there are other guides out there for different characters, but having one about Dumbledore is a really great thing because Dumbledore himself is such an interesting character. He goes through a massive journey in who he is and who he becomes, and he just changes so much over that time. So having a collective guide that lets us see his whole life in one place is a really good way to learn about the character. This is a chocolate frog box, and this does not belong to me. I'm actually keeping it safe for my brother-in-law. But I just wanted to show you guys the detail of this box. They've gone to great efforts to actually put all of these patterns all the way around it, all along the sides. And the purple just stands out really nicely with the gold and gives it a really wizarding feel. If I can just about open it up. Inside, we've got the chocolate frog itself. And underneath that, we've actually got a card. So they actually come with collector's cards. And I believe that this is one of those holographic-y ones which moves. I'm trying to show you without you getting the glare. It's not working very well. There we go. Ish. And we've got Godric Gryffindor, looking awesome. And on the back it says Godric Gryffindor, medieval, precise dates unknown, one of the 4 famous founders of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Godric Gryffindor was the most accomplished dueler of his time, an enlightened fighter against Muggle discrimination, and the first owner of the celebrated sorting hat. He was born in the West Country village of Godric's Hollow. And even this card is designed really nicely with all these purple and gold patterns all the way around it. You might have seen in my twin time video with my twin brother, we actually tried a chocolate frog, but it didn't come in packaging anywhere near as fancy as this. It was literally just one of those squarish plastic packagings with it just being sealed on the top and bottom and along the back. This is significantly nicer, and it's really great of my brother-in-law to let me hold on to this just to keep it safe and to be able to have it on display and to show you guys. This was also a birthday present, and this is a quill pen and ink pot holder. And it's a really nice design again. We've got the Marauders map image on the background. We've got this black ink pot at the top, and we've got a beautiful quill here, which actually looks like it's made out of a tawny owl's feather. And again, it's got lovely detail all the way down the actual pen itself. On the back it reads, black ink ballpoint quill pen with ink pot holder for display. So this isn't actually an ink pot, this is actually a holder in order to sort of put it up and make it look nice. And it says it's functional, but it's not a toy, so hopefully we can actually give this one a go. So I'm going to open this up now. I haven't opened it until now, just so that I could save it for this video. So I'm going to give this a go right now. So I've laid out some paper. I've just got an old magazine underneath just to give it a resting place. And this is the quill, and here we've got our holder. So that stands in there really well. This is actually hollow all the way through, and I think that it would display better if it kind of stopped it about halfway so that we could still see some of the detail, because when it goes all the way down to about there, we lose most of it. It feels quite comfortable in the hand, this quill, and if I take the top off of it, let's give a go writing. So it writes very well. It doesn't do much for my handwriting, unfortunately, but it does write just fine. It's a little bit scratchy, it's not quite as smooth as I like a pen to feel. I think that I'm generally just going to keep this for display, but it's nice to know that it does work perfectly fine as well, because a lot of these items, they do look like you can use them and then you can't, which kind of, like, I know that that's not the point of them, but I just like the extra bonuses. I'll take them where I can. This is a Quidditch set which my pops found for me when we went to convention. At the top it says Harry Potter collectible Quidditch set with poster. And when I saw this, I just thought it was amazing. This is the first time I've seen anything like this. So it's got a little catch on the front in order to keep it secure. And when we open it up, that is legitimately the box from the first Harry Potter. It doesn't have like the little doors that covered the golden snitch in the film, but I don't think that that's missing from this box. I think that that's just how it is. And that one doesn't come out. The snitch is glued in completely. However, the bludgers do come out. I love how they've got all of these like battered markings all over them. So you can actually tell that they've been whacked a few too many times. They're also quite heavy. All of this is a little bit smaller than what I would expect life-size Quidditch balls to be. I think that I would expect a bludger to be more like about this big, probably about the size of my hand when I have it like this. And I would expect a quaffle to be, I don't know, probably more like this, more like a football size, or a soccer ball to you Americans. And the snitch, again, is also smaller than I would think. I would probably have a snitch being about that big, I reckon. This is the quaffle, I think. Yeah, it's actually slightly heavier than the bludgers. From its texture, you can tell that this would probably be a leather-skinned ball or something similar. Although, knowing Harry Potter and the way that they tend to use sort of real materials instead of synthetic ones, it probably is a leather ball. And when I first got this, I actually thought that it didn't come with the poster. And I thought, oh well, that's alright. However, after looking at it for a while, my husband Aaron was like, well, have you actually checked underneath where the balls go? So I pull that bit up, and then out I find this poster. So we've got Harry Potter Quidditch, it's got Harry flying at the top, and at the bottom we can see Hogwarts. And it's just a really, really cool poster, and it's a great size as well. This is probably my favourite Harry Potter item ever, even beating my big full-length banners that I put around my living room. Just because it's literally a Quidditch set. I've actually got Quidditch balls in the actual box from the movie. You can't beat that. It's just really, 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 really cool. My last item to show you is this Hogwarts Pajama Set. Now, I don't think that I've told you, but I actually helped to run a youth group, and one of the girls there was really wonderful and gave me this as a present for my birthday. So this is my third birthday present here. So as I said, half of these items are from my birthday. And you can see that I've kept it completely packaged until now, and it's been absolutely killing me. We've got a really cute Harry and Ron on the top of it, and looking at the diagram down here, it's actually supposed to have a McGonagall further on the right and Hermione further on the left. They're just adorable depictions of them because they've been like really cartoonified. They kind of look a little bit like Funko figures, just with the little black eyes and the big heads, but they're short as well. I think it's called chibi, so yeah, they're chibi style. And there's stars all over it and Hogwarts. And then underneath the t-shirt is supposed to be some broomsticks. And then the glasses with the lightning bolt symbol. And then the trousers are just black with stars with the little bow at the top. Here we go. Okay, so this is the pajama top. And as it showed in the little diagram on the front, we have got McGonagall, Harry, Ron, and Hermione. Hogwarts. Oh wow! Okay, the broomsticks are actually glittery. So where you actually have the twigs, that's just silver and glittery. That's so pretty and so cute. And I thought that the glasses and the lightning bolt were joined because quite often when you see that logo, it's all kind of part of the same line drawing, there's no gap. But those are actually separate, which I quite like. And even the stars are shiny. The stars are all glittery too, guys. I'm not a medium, although this is a medium, but that just means that it will be extra cozy to wear. I'm really grateful for these presents and for all of the amazing things which I got for my birthday. I was so spoilt. And yeah, these are just fantastic, and I'm so glad that I had the chance to share these with you. It was definitely worth the wait for me to hold on to these and keep them packaged until I could show them to you guys, because it's just so much more exciting to be sharing my joy with you than just opening them up for myself. I don't know whether you guys have ever experienced something like that, but sharing with other people is always better. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to hit that like button. Please post in your comments what your favourite items are, if you've got any cool items that you want to let everybody know about. And yeah, thank you for watching and keep collecting.